Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Lozy PC, and welcome back to our War in the West game against Axe. Now, I've just noticed something very intriguing. It would appear that Axe has landed troops, and not just troops, the 7th British Armoured Division behind us in Calabria. So, this is intriguing, because our initial plan was we were going to use the Hermann Division and the 15th Panzer Corps as well as the Schmalz Panzer Grenadier Brigade, Panzer Corps Panzer Grenadier Division, to basically hold the Straits of Messina and prevent, landings to, or prevent a swarm of allies coming through Calabria. However, with I keep saying Invictus. He's my opponent in War in the Pacific. With the attack here at Catanzaro, Catanzaro near Croton, or Crotone. Is it Crotone in Italian? I know it's Croton because I do, ancient historian and stuff. With this landing here, British and American troops. This is very interesting. So we are going to have to move our, units back. So because we don't want to lose an entire, the Hermann Panzer Division is got enough on its plate. I don't want to lose it, particularly because it's got tigers in there as well. So we'll get those back to maybe fight and see what they can do. Now then, so if we kind of go to our current missions, I'm still confused as to why we can't see what's going on in regards to combat, because I feel like it's not going to be particularly helpful for us. Now, according to this turn, we lost Panzer. What about aircraft? Is more what I'm curious about. 94 BF 109s. Wait a minute. Holy shit. What? What? Permanent losses this turn, 94 BF 109Gs. What the fuck? That seems a lot. I mean, the Allies have lost 53 Spitfires. Oh my god. But again, this is the kind of problem. Because we can't see what is happening, it makes it very difficult. Pilots lot like 169 aircraft lost. Okay. Not good at all. That's absolutely not good. Now the Allies lost more pilots than us this turn, but still they can move them better. But yeah, this is the issue, because it doesn't seem to show us what's going on. Now, obviously, we can look into, say, what you call it, the battles and things like that. But that doesn't show us loads necessarily. This is more showing us ground battles rather than air combat. Oh wait, no, that's because that is just ground battles. That's why. Okay, what happened over here? We tried to intercept some recon aircraft and didn't do a lot there. Okay, what about over here? We knocked out a level bomber. And again. And that time we knocked out a couple of fighters as well. Okay. Intriguing. So it's not necessarily us suffering too much over here. I imagine it's probably over here is where we're suffering. There's a bit of fighting going on near Eindhoven, although they're mostly here. We've done okay. Where else did we kind of end up getting blown smithereens? Okay. Why are we flying near Britain? It's something I don't understand. Not what we want. Now, the Allies are flying pretty far into Germany, which I'm intrigued by this. Why Axe is flying so much over Germany and things like that. It is kind of. And we are getting bombed quite significantly. You know, we are getting a large amount of bombing happening. But yeah, as I say, I wish we knew what was happening because it's very hard to tell. Now, something that obviously I want to be careful of is just exactly how much the what you call it is going to be getting, the how many allied aircraft there is going to be down here now. So let us go to recon. Okay, let us move this recon up. So select hex. Let us do one over here, which should be fine. So that's the one that we wanted to confirm there. Okay, and in this one, let us see if we can move that over here. Now, there is something flying. What exactly is doing this? Some Ju-87s. Okay, so they should be able to recon that and give us a little bit of information with what's going on there. Okay, that's fine. Now then, done. Make sure we don't forget that. Ground attack. That's fine because we should be able to have this. This is for Italian Luftwaffe command. We've got a few tactical bombers. We don't have a lot, so to speak. Let's go for more. Do I want ground support? I'm not sure. I mean, I guess. Let us assign these guys to Army Group C. And then that should allow them a bit of support. Let's mostly give them the Focke-Wulf 190Gs. Because we look at what these have with them. They can currently carry a 500-pound bomb. Plus they're also carrying drop tanks as well. They can't carry rockets or things like that. But that's totally fine. That will be a decent amount of damage. Now, their range is not super great. It isn't going to cover the southern toe of Italy, but it should be at least some assistance. So we'll get that going. What else do we have down here in Italy? What have we got on this? This is the Italian air fleet. What else do we have down here? I know there's another. Hold on, let's go to move aircraft because that will let us know quite easily. Superiority. What is doing that here? Luftwaffe 2. Okay, that's the other one we have down here. I was wondering who it was, but it's Luftwaffe 2. Now, they're doing ground attacks supposedly over the Straits of Messina. We need to move that. That's Straits of Messina is not as important now. It is more important that they kind of cover the southern toe of Italy. Now, we do have a lot of air groups available. We're going to kind of do quite a heavy bombardment over here. Let's use, say, 157 aircraft for this week. That then should hopefully help with our interdiction and try and make it more difficult for the Allies to do whatever they need to do. Elsewhere, I'm kind of okay with what we've kind of got happening. So that's going to be fine. So let us see how it goes. Does look like there was some air combat. We shot down some Warhawks. Oh, okay. All right. Let's execute our air directives. We can zoom out just so people don't suffer from what you call it. any sort of seizures. It does a splash sometimes, and it is a bit rough. Okay. So Luftwaffe 2 did some ground attack. They were met occasionally. They did a lot of interdiction, which is good. We'll have a look exactly how much they managed to get done. It didn't seem to lose too many aircrafts, which is good. We lost 46 overall. None of it was to ground, like, to combat, so that's always handy. Air superiority. Maybe we lost a little bit over in the Netherlands, but again, let's have a look at this one. Show details. Some Spitfires here. Some very, very experienced Spitfire Mark 5s. That's it. Okay. Intriguing. Intriguing to say the least. But we've lost there. You can see the amount of interdiction that these guys did. Which is handy. That's air doctrine. Where is the interdiction? Air recon. Interdiction levels. Now, there is some that got up to 1, but for the most part, it doesn't seem like it got too high. Which is a bit of a pain in the backside, but hey-ho. So, let us take these off. Now then, and the battle's off. Battle sights on. So, let us move the Schmaltz Brigade up, the Hermann Goering Tank Corps up, and also the Panzer Grenadiers up as well. Now, we also do need to be somewhat careful that the Allies don't manage to pin us back. Now, let's see what we can do here. It is an entire division, but how did that go for us? It's that one. Okay. So this was our attack just now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Not good. Not good at all. 3rd US Infantry Division, by the looks of it. Only managed to kill 14 infantry. The combat value of the Defender was really high. We also lost 2 vehicles. What did we lose? It says here 2 tanks. What is it giving me? It's Italian tanks. Okay, I'm not that worried. Okay, we also lost 2 fighters, but the Allies lost 3, so they lost some Thunderbolts, so that's fine. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. In the meantime, we do have Italian troops to try their best to cause some problems. They don't seem to be able to attack. Thing is, I'm not expecting a lot from the Italians. I don't expect them to kind of hold for much longer. What we do want to do, and something that I'm definitely going to do while we're here, is we're going to carry on building these fortified sections. Because we're almost there. So this is our first line of defense in Italy. Still can't break these units down, and I don't know why. Because it's something I want to do. I want to break it down so that it can spread out. So the 16th Panzer can stop being on trains. Can that break down? No. 3rd Panzer, can you break down? No. Okay, never mind. Now, we do have Fallschirmjägers here, who we're moving down to Naples. So they're going to hold Naples. That's their job. We already know that's what they're going to do. This is the 2nd Fallschirmjägers. Now, you're going to unassign, I'm afraid, from... Where are you? From that, you are going to assign to Army Group C. That way, they've already sorted it. And we do also have a SS Panzer Grenadier Division down here too. And they can also move along the rails to try and get themselves set up and fortified. Okay. They're off the train. Good. So are they. Don't need you to do an airborne target. What's your TOE at the moment? You're pretty much there, so that's fine. Okay. Is it like, what ends up by shift B? Right. Only the Soviet player may form new units. What? There is no Soviet player. Oh, we also need to move the Panzer Corps up. Now, how far can that go? That can go quite a way by just driving up. So we'll get that up. Okay. How are we doing on these guys getting refitted? Most of them have got troops, to be fair. These guys, I'd say, yeah, these guys are pretty much all ready to go. Yeah. So we have got troops spread out along the Italian mountains. Meanwhile, can we carry on building fortifications over here? No, it costs too much. Okay, never mind. So let's just check garrisons, make sure we're all at 100%. Yep. Which is good and handy. What turned up today? I think it was just some support units. Pioneer Battalion and Heavy Flak Battalion. Oh, we also had some BF-109Gs and BF-110Gs. Okay, now these can be deployed, and I forgot how to do it. No, I don't think I have. I think, if I remember rightly, go to this and assign support. No. No. Oh, how do you do this again? Aha, assign from National Reserve. Okay, there we go. That's what we need to do. So, what we want to do is if we click on the bases, so for example, Hamburg, assign for National Reserve. Let's drop some BF-109s, BF-110s there. Dortmund. Let's get some BF-109s. And then what I kind of want to do... Where was Luftwaffe 2? It's Luftwaffe 3. Is Luftwaffe 2 the Italian one? Because we can deploy those. Yeah, it is. Okay. There we go. Let's use some Ju-88s, which would be useful. Okay, that's good. So we're dug in, but the Allied landings in Italy is a bit spooky, not gonna lie. Now these still can't move, can they? Well, not you. Let's see. Just wasted that. Just wasted like the thing I could do with those. Insufficient port capacity. I need those over. Right. We've also got a Sturm Brigade here as well. That can get itself down here. Now, those infantry units that joined, who was it for? 1st Army and 86th Corps. Okay, Heavy Flak Battalion and Pioneer Battalion. So nothing from Army Group C. What we got next week? The 74th Corps, OKW, 1st Panzer Corps, 2nd Panzer Corps, both OKW, Ost Infantry Battalion, OKW, yeah, all of those, right. So we will maybe have stuff available because OKW is there. Doesn't actually have support units there for it. Intriguing. I was just having a look, but this is going to be, this isn't going to tell us a lot, to be honest. Okay, is there anyone who is not getting the supply they need? Static division in Germany that I'm not worried about. Yeah, there's a fair few over in, what you call it? In northern Germany, northern France, which is a little bit worrying. Yeah, see, supply need, and they're not getting enough. So the depot is, yeah. Yep, damaged. Seems to be. The guys who are even on Dieppe don't seem to be getting supply. Now, to be honest, my more pressing matter is supplies getting down here. It seems like they are struggling a little bit. Need to check the manual to see if supply 1 or supply 3 is the high, supply 4 is the highest. Either way, we'll have to see what ends up happening over here in the next few days. What we need to be careful of is that we don't lose or get our tanks and stuff surrounded. It will be tough, but I mean, once we kind of we can bring them up to the north. It'll be fully dug in. It'd be nice if the Italians stayed a little bit longer, like held for as long as they could. Unfortunately, don't really hold out a lot of hope for them. But it'll be interesting to see I don't think the Allies are going to do very well trying to break through that. Now, what we got there, Italian aircraft. I'm not worried about that. What about there? I should have moved those aircraft out there. But again, they are Italian aircraft, but we did get some of them moved up north, so that's fine. Okay. Right, so we will leave this one here at a very interesting point with the Allies landing in Italy. Looking at our stuff, it does look like he's concentrating on the Ruhr Valley, which kind of makes sense. But we'll see how things go. We'll see how it goes. Okay, then. So, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. Remember to like and subscribe, and also remember to drop some comments and come join us in the Discord as well, because that's always really good as well. So, thank you very much, everyone. See you next time. Bye.